All right, today we are diving into an app that you can find on literally billions of phones. It's this simple little tool that has completely rewired how the entire world communicates. We're talking family chats, global business. It has become absolutely essential. So, what exactly is WhatsApp?
Just let that number sink in for a second. 2 billion users. That is over a quarter of the entire population of the planet. So you have to wonder, how on earth did one single app become the way for so many people across so many countries and cultures to talk to each other every single day for free?
Well, the answer is this little green icon right here, WhatsApp. It started with a really simple idea, but it exploded into this global communication giant. But to really get what makes it so powerful, we've got to start with the basics. What is it, and how does it even work?
At its heart, WhatsApp is a messaging app, right? But its secret sauce, the thing that made it take off, is how it completely sidesteps the old, expensive way of texting. See, instead of paying your phone company for every single SMS message, it just sends everything, your messages, your calls, your photos, over the internet. And that one simple change made talking to anyone, anywhere in the world, basically free.
Okay, so let's get into it. We're going to break down the basic toolkit. These are the core features, the foundation of the whole experience. Seriously, these are the things you're going to be using within the first 5 minutes of downloading the app.
So, first thing, the most basic thing, is just instant texting. You type a message, you hit send, and boom, it arrives almost instantly. Doesn't matter where in the world they are. You know those little check marks you see? That's just it telling you your message has been sent and then delivered. It's simple, it's fast, and it is incredibly reliable.
But what if you're driving, or maybe your hands are full? This is where voice notes are an absolute lifesaver. Instead of typing out a whole long message, you just hold down that little microphone button, say what you need to say, and send it off. It just adds a personal touch that you can't always get from a text. And honestly, it's just so convenient. Now this feature right here, this completely changed the game for long-distance communication. With free voice and video calls, you can have a perfectly clear conversation with someone on the other side of the planet and not even think about some crazy expensive international calling bill. For families split across countries or businesses with global teams, this was everything.
And of course, it's not just about words. Sharing media is totally seamless. You can send your vacation photos, a video of your kids' first steps, or even super practical things, like a PDF for work or a document for a school project. It basically turns your chat window into this all-in-one file sharing hub. And then you've got the status feature. If you've ever used stories on Instagram or Facebook, you'll know exactly what this is. You can post a photo, a quick video, or some text that all your contacts can see for just 24 hours, and then poof, it's gone. It's a really easy, low-pressure way to share a quick update with everyone.
So, that's all the one-on-one stuff. But where WhatsApp's true power really shines is when it connects entire groups of people. We're talking everything from small families to huge organizations. Let's see how that works.
Group chats are the real workhorse of this app. You can spin up a dedicated space for literally anything. Your family group, your team at work, your book club, and you can pull in over 1,000 people into one single focused conversation. It becomes the digital town square for every little community in your life.
And then you can take it to the next level with communities. So just imagine a school, right? You've got separate group chats for each class, another one for the teachers, and maybe one for the parents. A community lets an admin, like the school principal, pull all those related groups under one big umbrella. That way, they can send an important announcement to everybody at once without having to spam all the individual chats. It's just organization on a massive scale. Okay, now let's go beyond the everyday basics. We're going to peel back a layer, because WhatsApp has some incredibly powerful features running under the hood, and if you really want to understand its impact, you've got to know about these.
And maybe the most important feature of all is end-to-end encryption. The easiest way to think about it is like this. When you send a message, it gets locked in a digital box. The only person on Earth who has the key to unlock that box and read the message is the person you sent it to.
And listen, this is the crucial part. Because of that encryption, your private conversations, your photos, your calls, they're all secure. Nobody in the middle can grab them and read them. Not hackers, not governments, and get this, not even WhatsApp or its parent company Meta. Your privacy is baked right into the platform.
Now, for anyone who spends their day sitting at a desk, this feature is an absolute must-have. WhatsApp web and desktop basically sync your phone with your computer so you can read and type out messages using a full keyboard. It is perfect for multitasking during the workday without constantly having to pick up your phone. And finally, WhatsApp isn't just for personal chats anymore. It's a huge tool for business. There's a totally separate app called WhatsApp Business, and it lets companies create official profiles, set up automated away messages, offer direct customer support, and even show off their product catalogs right in the app. It really transforms the messenger into a direct line between a business and its customers.
So, after looking at all of that, what's the final verdict? Let's zoom out and take a look at the big picture, weighing the good against the not so good.
Okay, on the plus side, it's free, it's super easy to use, and it works pretty much anywhere in the world. And that end-to-end encryption is a massive, massive win for privacy. But on the flip side, it's obviously useless if you don't have internet, and man, those notifications can get really distracting. And here's a really important point. While the content of your messages is private, the company can still see metadata, so stuff like who you're talking to and when. And really, when you put WhatsApp side by side with old-school SMS texting, the difference is just night and day. It's free versus paid per message. It handles any kind of photo or video, while SMS can barely handle anything. It's encrypted and private versus totally open. This wasn't just an improvement, it was a total revolution that made the old way feel ancient. Which brings us to a final, pretty heavy question. The convenience is amazing. The technology is powerful. We get it. But when one single company becomes the main channel for the private conversations of billions of people, you have to ask yourself, who is really in control of the conversation? It's definitely something to think about.